Welcome to the I Am Eden podcast. Eden is not just a place, it's a state of being. It is the consciousness of abundance, a mindset rooted in divine purpose. It is a path to healing and a call to surrender to a higher purpose. In this series, we embark on a journey to live in the flow of the true Garden of Eden, a life of flourishing and deliberate creation. I Am Eden is a movement, a platform to provide clarity, awaken vision, and ignite divine inspiration. We invite you into this sanctuary of reflection and discovery. Welcome to Eden.
Today we delve into defining your circle of influence. Every role in life, much like in a movie, has specific expectations and responsibilities. The role has a wardrobe, it has makeup, all nuances that come with the profile of the role, and all these are defined. The role is fully profiled, how it works, its key areas of focus, the anticipated value add and reward system. So in today's episode, we discern the roles that are needed for your movie, so to speak. Who are the people playing these roles in your life? Do they have the capacity, the skills, and purpose to align with the role they occupy? In aligning with our purpose, we must move people to where their competencies are best. We must place people in the relevant role that suits their skill sets to make a good movie. This is your Garden of Eden. Your life is the movie. So you must discern the roles that are needed for your movie, discern the people playing those roles, their capacity and value towards the role, and keep the right people in the right places. So how do we embrace divine clarity to get the right people in the right roles? How do you define your circle of influence to align with your higher calling to create a life of meaningful impact? Now let's step into this divine flow, trusting that when we align with purpose, we flourish. There are two keys that inform how we choose a circle of influence, and these keys are found in two biblical passages. Here's the first passage. When Jesus was preaching at some place, 4 men carrying a disabled man on a mat wanted to bring him to Jesus to be healed. Because of the large crowd, they could not bring him close to Jesus, so they went up on the roof and cut a hole through the roof and lowered the man down. Jesus, when seeing their faith, said to the man, "Take up your mat and walk." Here's what I found intriguing. The 4 men wanted to bring their friend to Jesus to be healed, so much so that they went up on a roof, cut a hole on the roof, and lowered the man down in front of Jesus. The man himself was incapacitated, and his friends wanted truly to bring him to healing. They cut a hole on the roof and lowered the man down in front of Jesus, not for their own healing, but for his. Not for them to be in front of Jesus, but for their disabled friend, that he may be saved. And Jesus, when seeing their faith, healed him. There's only so few people in your life, a handful for that matter, that would elevate you to greatness. People that would lift you up only for you to find light. People that when you have no capacity and are disabled in many different ways, they would sacrifice and give their time, ideas, effort, and resources to make it right for you. People who, not for their benefit, will surpass the crowd, go up on a roof, cut a hole through the roof, and lower you down before salvation, and people who through their faith you find healing in different ways. So ask yourself, who are your foremen? Who are those people in your life that would lift you up to bring you to light when you are unable? Who can elevate you to high places so that only you can be great? So you can sit in places of honor and stand before kings? Who is it that can go up on a roof, cut a hole that you may find new life, and take up your mat and walk? Who can bring you to healing and elevation through their own faith? Now, the second key in defining your circle of influence lies in this following passage. When Jesus raised the young girl from the dead, he took Peter, James, and John with him. When he was transfigured and spoke to Moses and Elijah, he was with only Peter, James, and John. In times when Jesus performed a sacred and grand miracle, and when he experienced the most divine grandeur of himself and of God, carrying the full weight of his purpose to a point of sorrow, he had with him only Peter, James, and John to walk with him, to keep watch, and to hold true his secrets and treasure them in their hearts until he had come into his full glory. Out of the 12 disciples, he took with him only the 3. So you must define the people in your life who will walk with you in your deepest, most painful, and sacred and divine paths. You must define people that will help you carry the full weight of your purpose and treasure all these things in their heart until the promise is fulfilled. You must define for yourself your Peter, James, and John. And remember, the performance of those roles is a consistent quest for alignment with your purpose. The people you choose must speak to the calling of God upon your life. And the journey with these people lies not in the years, but it lies in the consistency of their performance. So from this day, create a sacred circle with your Peter, James, and John, and surround yourself with your 4 men. Welcome to Eden.
Thank you for listening to the I Am Eden podcast. We invite you to share your thoughts and insights through messages and voice notes. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content that nurtures your spirit and guides your path. Thank you for being part of our Eden community. Have a divine and inspired journey. Welcome to Eden.